And that's the thing, bro. This is why you have the entire community to blame for the fact that Nail the Trick is ended, because I basically was doing shit like that at the beginning of the game.
What do you look for if you're trying to watch a top player to get like an understanding of how they play the character to apply that to your own?
If it comes down to
Ah,
specifically neutral interactions, there's not a lot you can look at and be like, oh, this person took 2 steps forward instead of 3 steps forward. I got to write that
oh,
down and do it. Like something like that. A lot of that's going to be intuition on the player's part, and it's also going to be situational at best.
hmm,
But with that being said, there are certain staples in character in players' gameplay where it's like this is something that that player would definitely do. And this is like, if you want to like let's say copy a signature setup or a signature move of someone's on someone's part, then yeah, you could do that. I'd say for myself, one thing I do all the time is let's say if I was to like knock you down like this, and then I'll try and go for like a wave bounce lightning buster. If you were to try and let's say copy that, then that is a setup that I do all the time, right? I'd say something like Cola, for example. He does double edge dance from the ledge all the time, or he'll like let's say up throw. He'll up throw somebody and try and get them to go up onto a platform, or try and catch their landing, or get them to panic with an air dodge, and try and catch them with that as well, right?
I see.
Another thing, and I won't even say this is like a Cola thing. This is just a Roy thing to do. As you become a more experienced player, they'll do double edge dance at the corner into blue variant, into dash back into F smash to try and catch someone for air dodging in,
Yes,
right?
yeah. Hmm.
So you'll notice a lot of these things too, as far as signature moves that players do. None of the things that I just said are true combos, because true combos that would be copying Nintendo, because that's what Nintendo gave you for real. Copying a player is copying their freedom of expression, basically, or their creativity as a player to say, I don't need true combos to be good because I'm better than true combos. Tilde
I
is
see.
a staple in that as well. Riddles, same thing. They get away with stuff where you say, oh, this is not a real combo. They could have just Ted. They could have just air dodge. They could have just whatever. It's like, yeah, but if you do tech, or you do air dodge, or you do hold shield, either you're teching and getting out smash, you're air dodging into an up smash, or you're shielding and getting your shield broken, or you're getting grabbed. Because
I
they're
see.
prepared for the next level of whatever they're trying to pull off.
Oh, okay.
So if you, I guess another thing you could say too is if you see a player do something that is super hype, that's probably a signature move, right? That's what I would say. So if you're watching someone like, let's say, we'll say Cola, if you see Cola doing something and it's like, okay, he got a grab at this percent and he did something that is in quotations weird or interesting or hype or whatever. It's like, well, why did he do that? It's like there was a reason why he did it, whether it worked or not. Sometimes you'll see it work, sometimes you'll see it not work. But when it does work, it's like, okay, so I see what he did that for. That's something I'm going to try and take and do myself. I'll show you something else just really quickly. We're basically at the end here, but I just want to show you.
Yeah.
I gotta switch our stage for this too. Here's what I can say as far as like a signature setup that I go for all the time. Right? This is spoiler alerts for anyone watching the chat. So let's just say, for example, if you're at like, it's not gonna work just because you're too low of a percent. You have to be at like 80 for this to actually work. But let's say if I was to throw you, like, I'll do an up throw, right? And then from the up throw, instead of going for like up throw into up air right here, I'm going to go for a wave land onto the platform, right? And if you air dodge down, or if you like, let's say miss your tech or whatever, and you get up and you shield, I'm going to grab you again and go for up throw up air and kill you, right? So
Mm,
come down for a second. I don't think this will work, but let's just say if I went like this, get a grab and go like that and kill you off the top, right?
I see.
And that's
Okay.
not a real combo because you could have air dodged to the left, to the right, wherever you wanted to. You could have got
Hmm.
up immediately and thrown in a jab. You could have spot dodged. You could have done all kinds of stuff. However, I know for a fact that if I up throw somebody, they're expecting an up air, or they're expecting a back air, or a nair, or a fair, or whatever. So they're gonna hold air dodge to
Yeah.
try and get away from that. And if they air dodge with a neutral air dodge, they're gonna land right on the platform. And if I'm right beside them and I just hit them with a combo, they're probably scared, so they're gonna shield. Right? In which case, I get a
Hmm.
free grab without hesitation. Right? I'm not gonna try and dance around them and do anything stupid. I'm just gonna get this grab, go up throw, up air, and now they're just dead. Right?
Gotcha.
So the setup for me is like, okay, you're at 85 or like 90%. I go for my grab, right? I land up on the platform. I go for another grab immediately, and I go for the up throw, up air, and you're just dead. I don't think for a single second that they're not gonna shield. I just go for the grab, right?
I see. Okay.
So that's a very obviously specific on Battlefield for Falco. It's very, very specific. But as far as somebody
Yeah.
who watched me, it's like, oh, I want to do like, why did he not up throw up air at 80, or why did he not up throw back air at 80 or 90? It's like it's a true combo too. Like I said, you got to read between the lines sometimes because yes, it's a true combo, and up throw back air will get you off stage, but you're not gonna die, right? Up throw into a
Yeah.
regrab into another up throw up air right here, you are absolutely gonna die. Right? It's like, for me it's super omega cheese. If people just air dodge and then shield because they're scared, because that's the thing. Air dodge and shield are the same button. So you hold it all the way through, and they think, okay, I'm going to, like, let's say come up here with you and then try to like, up smash you, for example. So don't want to have that happen. We're on the top platform. If I get up smashed at 100, I'm gonna explode. So I go like this into this into that, and then you say goodbye. Right?
Gotcha.
So right there, you died at like what 94,
Hmm.
right? And I also did like a bunch of up throws earlier, so you could have died sooner than that,
Hmm.
right?
Oh, okay. I can see the idea there,
Yeah.
actually.
So if you were to see someone play in tournament and do something like that, where it's like, why did that guy? Why did somebody, like? Let's say if I went down throw into like Wayland onto the platform and then come down with a down air. Like, why did I do that? It's like,
Mm.
because if you rolled in, I catch you, and if you do get up attack since I went up here, you're not going to hit me. So you can do get up attack. I come down with like, let's say, a nair drag down into another grab, and I go for like an active hop combo right here or something, right?
Ah, I see.
And that's the thing, bro. This is why you have the entire community to blame for the fact that Nail the Trick is ended, because I basically was doing shit like that at the beginning of the game because I understood how top players like how they work, right?
Mm.
And I'm not going to say that I was a top player putting out top player content, because a lot of the combos and stuff, they're pretty insane just for the sake of being insane, and I fully understand that. However, top players know how to capitalize on a missed tech or a air dodge or holding shields. Like, oh, they could literally just shield. It's like, I hope you shield, because now I get a grab for free. I don't want you to jab. I don't want you to miss your tech. I want you to tech in place and then shield, so I can get this grab and just kill you, right? But a lot of players
Gotcha.
that are like coming up in the ranks, they just don't understand that. Unfortunately, they thought, oh, they could just tech. What about get up attack? Right? All the same thing that happened to Gimmer. Like, what about get up attack? It's like, okay, you just don't get it, right? And it kind of is what it is. And I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying that the audience of
Hmm.
people at the time, they just didn't understand that that was the point of Nail the Trick, is you can literally sauce on somebody and have signature setups that are super fancy or crazy or once in a lifetime things or insanely niche. But if you actually get someone in that situation, the last thing you want to do is fumble the bag because you didn't have some sort of setup ready to go in the event that they actually do miss their tech, or they actually do hold shield too long, or they actually do spot dodge, right? Or you actually do get a shield break or something like that. Yeah, start looking for the untrue combos. Because here's the thing, I would still say, instead of like, it's always going to be known as an untrue combo, but an untrue combo should be known more so as a useful setup versus untrue combo, because untrue and combo is kind of an oxymoron. It's more of
Yeah.
a useful setup or a string that you could go after. So that's what I call
Gotcha.
it, or that's what I would refer
Okay.
to it as. Hopefully that was useful for the most part.
Yeah, especially on the I mean, I didn't know how to phrase the question of trying to analyze players. Just because I couldn't really come up with a very cohesive
That's fine, bro.
question. But um I think I still got a ton of information out of that.
Mhm.
So I really appreciate it.